from the group here to speak today. And really the context of what I wanted to do is spend some time with John and talk about what we're doing in Princeton, why we founded the group, what brought John as an entrepreneur from all the way from Colorado here to set roots here as a company. But being a loyal Jersey boy, I was trying to figure out how I could replicate that here. And so when I stood on stage at Health 2.0 back in the fall of 2012, it was after the fact that I met a couple local investors in Princeton who said, hey, you should really build out Tigerlabs for the town. We had it as initially as a co-working space where we had found entrepreneurs that were, some of them were refugees at Panera, some of them were sucking free Wi-Fi from the grad school, some of them were the students. And we said, hey, let's really expand this. And one of my early investors said, the other thing you should really consider focusing on is healthcare IT. Given our proximity to some of the largest pharmaceutical companies in the world, you can really marry a lot of your skills in understanding software investing with the industry that is here, right? And I was pretty happy being an operator. I should mention that at this point in time I had co-founded a company with a friend of mine, and we were creating interactive mobile apps for the sports broadcast, so way off the beaten track of doing anything remotely close to venture. I was pretty happy being an operator, but then I said to myself, well, there are not a lot of guys like me running around in this area who have cut their teeth in the valley, who also can look at a software company, and the fact that industry is here is actually pretty advantageous for me, right? Where now I can be a resource for my friends up and down Sand Hill to find deals for them. Tangentially, outside of that, I had been talking to many of the members of this community here about we need to do something in this state, right? We need to do something progressive and innovative. And I remember talking to Chris Sugden, who's over at Edison Venture Partners for a long time, about we should do something for the town. And when I told them I was going to do Tigerlabs, I said, look, I can try this and fall flat on my face 3 years from now, but unless I try it, we can continue to spend the next 3 years talking about what a good idea it is, right? And so that was really the birth of our program. Two missions. We have a large co-working space, which is close to 8,000 square feet, where we have about 70 individuals working on a variety of different businesses. And it acts as a platform for the community. So it's a key component for us in terms of driving the ecosystem. So we host everything from workshops and classes to, there was an improv group meet up on Monday night. We have an open door policy for the university students, so the Entrepreneurship Club, the ACM Club, the Robotics Club all utilize the space as sort of a shared workspace. And the entrepreneurs that work out of our space range in size from sole founder companies to, in some cases, small teams of 7-8 people. Secondarily, we have a small investment fund where we're incubating / accelerating digital health companies. And then we're also making direct investments into other seed stage companies. So our sweet spot is really to invest pre-Series A as the first institutional investor. We'd like to look at companies that have received friends and family or individual angel investment rounds of up to $1 million, where we can come in, help provide working capital to service some existing customers or clients, and really prepare these companies to get ready for their Series A.